Hi, this is Krusty Bob, and I'm recording this on a 6th generation iPad. I haven't bought a new iPad since probably the 2nd generation, but after listening to Apple's plans for iOS 13, I decided this was probably a good time to get back into iPads and see what's changed over the years and what's changing, well, really this year. One particular interest for me is video editing. I started using iMovie on the desktop in 1999. And several years later, when they came out with iMovie for the iPhone, I was very impressed. I can recall one airline flight over a beautiful desert where I shot stills and video out the window, and while sitting in my airline seat, was able to edit it into a nice little video with the title, transitions, and music. But I haven't really used iMovie on the iOS devices much over the years. I do use iMovie a lot on my MacBook Air, along with Final Cut Pro X. After I ordered my new iPad, and well before iOS 13 comes out, Apple released a new version of iMovie for iOS that, among other things, provides the ability to use green screens and even blue screens. Now, I had to try that out as soon as I could, and I must say it kind of surprised me because even though I tried it under the worst possible conditions, it looked pretty good. Now, if you've read up on doing good green screens or even mediocre ones, it is necessary to have nice, even lighting for your backdrop and subject. What I used is my front-facing camera on the iPad, and you can see up there a single 48-inch LED lamp hanging from the ceiling, not even parallel to the backdrop or subject, so there's nothing even approaching even lighting on this setup. Now let's take a look at how to use the green screen feature on iMovie for iOS. I've got a piece of video I shot of an urban waterfall. I'll use that for the background, and I'll use this video of me against the green screen as the second track. Okay, I have iMovie on my iPad open. I've already loaded up a background track. Now I need to bring in the green screen commentary that I just recorded. That's right here, and you tap on that and you have three options. A little cross and a circle, you tap that and it just adds this to the timeline. The triangle, if you click that, it plays, and then the three dots, you click on that and it gives you options for cutaway, picture-in-picture, split screen, green, blue screen, or audio only. We'll do the green screen. And you'll notice that instantly the background changed, or at least part of it where the green screen was. So this is with that crappy setup, using the front-facing camera on an iPad. And let's face it, people relegate front-facing cameras to something your grandma uses for selfies. Well, don't you agree? That was like really terrible conditions, from the the lighting to the wrinkled backdrop to the fact that I'm hand holding the iPad and it has no image stabilization and blah, blah, blah. But with all that, I have to say that my first impressions are, wow, this is pretty good. I may have to try with the blue screen later on. And of course, take a little more time to set it up and maybe actually have some even lighting and find out, what I could do with that. But I say this early first impression of the new green screen for iMovie iOS, I give it, 3 thumbs up.